Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a closer look at the transformation of this site. Once home to the Redburn Pub in Percy Main, now well on its way to becoming a brand new 24-hour petrol station and convenience store. Right now, we're at the Groundworks phase, the part of construction most people never get to see, but arguably the most important. The focus here is the installation of the underground fuel storage system, the hidden backbone of every filling station. Let's break it down. First, the excavation and retaining system. A huge rectangular pit has been dug out, deep enough to accommodate multiple fuel tanks. To stop the sides collapsing, sheet piling has been driven into the ground around the entire perimeter. These vertical steel sheets act like a retaining wall, holding the earth back and keeping the excavation safe while work continues. Inside this excavation, you can see the real stars of the show. 3 massive cylindrical tanks. They're double-skinned, usually made from GRP or steel, and designed with safety in mind. Once operational, these tanks will hold different grades of fuel: unleaded, diesel, and premium blends. Notice how they're positioned parallel to each other, a layout chosen for both stability and easy access during future maintenance. But it's not enough to just place the tanks into the ground. They need to be properly supported, and that's where the graded aggregate comes in. Known as pea gravel, this material is carefully backfilled around the tanks, providing bedding, support, and load distribution. It also helps stop groundwater from pushing the tanks upward, a force known as buoyancy. Without this, the tanks could literally float out of the ground. On site is a 28-ton JCB-tracked excavator, branded Thorburn, hard at work removing the steel sheet piling that supported the excavation. This stage requires absolute precision. The operator must carefully extract each section without disturbing the newly installed tanks. With the excavator working so close to the tank walls, one wrong move could cause serious damage, making this one of the most delicate operations on the project. You'll also spot the white protective covers over the tank access chambers. These safeguard the fittings from dirt and debris during installation. Later, these chambers will be connected to the pumps, the monitoring systems, and the vent lines. Everything required to safely operate a modern forecourt. Looking around the wider site, the logistics are clear. Temporary cabins and containers provide space for site management and storage. Security fencing and Heras panels surround the plot, keeping the area secure and safe for both workers and the public. Meanwhile, stockpiles of sand, aggregate, and reinforcement materials are ready to be used as the project pushes forward. And let's not forget the context. This is a densely built-up residential area. Rows of terraced houses and local streets border the site, which means this new petrol station will be serving the community directly. A small neighbourhood forecourt designed for convenience. So what happens next? Once the backfilling and compaction around the tanks are complete, contractors will move on to installing the pipework, vent lines, and electronic monitoring systems. Then comes the concrete slab pour, which will form the base of the forecourt above. After that, we'll see the construction of the pump islands, canopy supports, and eventually the shop building itself. This stage may be hidden from view once the project is complete, but it's absolutely vital. The tanks, the pipework, the slab. They form the foundations of a safe, reliable, and modern filling station. From excavation to installation, and soon from forecourt to fuel pumps, the transformation of this site is well underway. Stay tuned as we continue to track the progress of Percy Main's newest 24-hour petrol station.